Mystic Flame, Intuition, and Tarot. Welcome to those of you, if you are new here, you've never been to this channel, thanks for checking it out. Why not stay, subscribe, like, hit the notification bell so you can be updated and know whenever I pull up on a new reading. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump in, but I do want to put the disclaimer out there as always that the video has the potential to be emotionally triggering for those of you that have never tuned in for one of my karmic readings. Basically, the reading is for those of you who have karmic partners that are dealing with third-party relationships that are karmic in nature, that are negatively karmic, because karmic can be, it's a little bit of misconceptions about that, but negatively karmic relationships, ties that they have with someone in a romantic sense. I get it that there are multiple karmic issues that our divine masculines deal with in their journey to enlightenment, but we're just going to focus on, the relationships, those that are in romantic relationships right now. If you care to see what's going on with a karmic relationship of your situation that your divine masculine is dealing in that's not romantic, please look for, see the information in the description box regarding my private readings, and I can get more in detail, more personal for your situation. But this is a general reading, so just take what resonates. Everything isn't going to hit you specifically. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with your divine masculine. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to go ahead and bust these cards out. Guys, I've been stuck with this song I've been hearing by Rihanna, Best Make Me Believe It. There's Rihanna and I can't think of the guy's name. Party Next Door. I'm not sure if it has some connection to this, but it's been stuck in my head. So someone's wanting to be made a believer. They're like the show me state. Like, hey, I need to see some proof. So take that as it resonates. But let's go ahead and see how the divine masculine is feeling towards the karmic. What are the dominant emotions divine masculine is carrying towards this karmic partner? Face revealing jumpers at all. Okay. What else are they feeling? Tell me about discomforted. Okay. So what I'm getting off the bat, I'm not usually one to want to take reversals for these cards, but we're gonna go ahead and do it. What I'm feeling is there's been a situation at hand between the karmic and the divine masculine. The divine masculine has been repulsed by something. I have surprised here in reverse. Something that I feel like has some suspicions. And now I'm kind of feeling like I know why I heard that song. But I feel like the karmic is trying to ease the divine masculine. Maybe giving him some, sweet little nothings. Just trying to ease the suspensions and the frustration and disgust this masculine is feeling towards the karmic. And I'm going to use the terms, he or she, just for ease of the reading. So, just apply it as it fits your situation, you guys. So let's see what the karmic is feeling towards the divine masculine. What is the dominant emotions the karmic is feeling towards the divine masculine, please, Spirit? Okay. How receptive and panicky. Okay, so when I see receptive and panicky, I feel like the karmic understands where this masculine is coming from. So right now, I feel like she's just kind of accepting whatever the masculine, letting him have his moments, understanding. I'm not going to say she's really understanding. I feel like she's feeling like kind of backed in a corner where it has no choice but to kind of accept what the masculine is giving right now. The frustration he's giving. And it's in the hopes of holding on to the masculine, being able to repair this relationship in a way that benefits her. Right now, I feel like the masculine is kind of being consoled and pacified right now, but there's still an underlying surface of irritation and resentment because of whatever the masculine is seeing from this karmic. And the karmic, I feel like it's really aware that there's not really much that she can do about it, except for, you know, try to appease the masculine, try to, you know, lick his wounds for him, if that makes sense. I feel like she's trying to hold out for the relationship and repair the masculine's ego, is what I should say, the masculine's feelings, just to kind of get back, what's the word? Try to get back control, to try to get out of this situation that she's caused with the masculine. It's kind of like a manipulation tactic, you know. Just kind of let him have his way, you know, let him do what he needs to do. You know, because the karmic understands why the masculine is feeling this way. Whatever the masculine is doing over there is understood, though. Like, the karmic's not dumb. Like, by no means. So I don't want to play it like that at all. Karmics aren't dumb. They know what they're doing. Okay, what is the dominant energy that the divine masculine is in towards the karmic? What is the dominant energy? Okay, he's trying to ground some stuff, trying to balance some stuff out, trying to really get that strength, I feel. Yeah, he's really trying to overcome this frustration and worry that he has, fears, anxieties. I feel like the masculine is knowing that there's a big argument, something that they really both have to discuss, you know, a big conversation. And I feel like the masculine is kind of worried about how that conversation is going to go. Yeah, because there's a conversation that needs to be had amongst them. Like, there's some things that has to be addressed. Let me put this here. Let's put this here. There's some things that has to be addressed. I feel like the masculine, like I said, he's seeing some things, he's aware of some things, and like it's time for him to call it out and approach it instead of allowing the karmic to pacify him. Well, how's the karmic, the dominant energy of the karmic towards this divine masculine, please? Face revealing jumpers only. Face revealing jumpers only, please. Yeah, I feel like she, you know, your divine masculine deep down has a good heart. And I feel like she's trying to really keep a hold of it. Like, she's trying not to let go of that. You know, I feel like she's kind of stuck because I feel like she feels the masculine, you know, leaving, you know, moving away. But I feel like, again, with this patience, I feel like she's trying to bide time. She's trying to hold it together. What's the connection in this? Okay. Yeah, there's been some lies that have, you know, I feel like the masculine has caught this karmic in some lies, maybe a web of lies. And, yeah, I feel like it could be, I'm seeing that flame. It might be some lies about other passions, other, you know, passionate interactions, basically. Let's just leave it there. I'm trying to be PG and open. This is a general reading, but, you know, there's something about that candle that I'm really seeing. It makes me think of romance or something like that. We have this yin and yang, so it might be a disbalance, like an imbalance, you know. Maybe she's been giving, her attention has been somewhere else, you know. And I feel like the masculine is just really trying to pay attention and really get all the information. Basically, I feel like the masculine is trying to get all the information and be very clear about what's going on. Let's go ahead and see what else is going on. Yeah, because I feel, yeah, like I feel like this karmic is, like, you see this over here where you see her. I see that flame, like, but it looks like, I want you guys to be able to see it, but it looks like the flame is blew out, really. It always looks like a candle to me. That always looks like it's a candle to me. It might not be, but it looks like a candle that's no flame, and that's what I'm really pulled to. So it looks like she's holding on to this masculine, but still looking, you know, elsewhere. And maybe because, you know, financial reasons she's staying there, but or wants to stay there. But I feel like she's really, she might even be more natural with the other person that she's into or seeing or conversing. Whatever this is the karmic is doing, I feel like she might be more revealing to the other person, more natural, more real with the other person. And it's something that, where I'm hearing about real, where the Divine Masculine, I wish I got, because it's an energy, it's hard to explain. I feel like the Divine Masculine is seeing, you know, truths, like seeing this, you know, unrealness, you know, this fake, I just gotta say it plain, this fakeness that's going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay the tarot out, lay some more cards, you guys. We got the gist of what's going on. I'm gonna go ahead and lay some tarot and see if we can get more details of what's going on here. But yeah, I feel like this masculine has caught, you know, it's kind of like caught this karmic red-handed in some type of lies. You know, it could be different things. But for some of you guys, the karmic is, I feel like it's, I don't want to say creeping, but it might be starting up conversations or doing other things with other people that she's not letting the karmic know about. It's hard to explain, but you guys get what I'm saying. It doesn't have to necessarily be romantic, but she's doing other things, maybe two-faced. Thank you. That's two-faced. Like she's doing other things with other people over here and being one way to him. And, you know, he's caught her on some things. So. I might have a family with this karmic. It won't be for all of you, just some of you. You know, a child, children with this karmic. You guys could be in a same-sex relationship. I'm not sure, but I feel like this karmic is like, I mean, this divine, wow. I feel like this divine masculine is really trying to figure out whether they're going to go or stay, because I feel like they have invested so much into this connection. You know, they do, like this says, they do want things to be harmonious and peaceful and in balance. But on the other hand, they kind of know what they know now. You know, they have, I'm seeing this like receipts. They have the receipts to prove it, or they're getting the information to prove it. And I feel like it's balancing on him. And I feel like, because, oh, wow. Yeah, because we have the hermit and the dancer, which is like excuse me, if I could talk, it is the Page of Wands, basically. And I feel like the divine masculine is really having to go in and figure out what it is they really want yet. Because I feel like this karmic is probably very alluring to men for some reason. You know, or the opposite sex, let's just say that. And you know, I'm seeing this tattoo. Your karmic, your divine masculine's karma might be someone that you notice tattoos, or you notice her tattoos or something. I'm hearing some of them might be into doing tattoos or something like that. That's just for some of you. Some things stick out. Or in some cases, your divine masculine's karmic is a stripper. You know, they say exotic dancers, but you guys, I keep it 100 here. It was stripper, whatever. I'm from the is a stripper. Okay, it is what it is. A performer. Let's just say that too. Some kind of performer, but I'm getting stripper vibes. So, you know, it's no judgment here, but you know, it is what it is. You know, sometimes you want someone that everyone is looking at, or you think is so alluring to men or the opposite sex, and then you get them and then you can't handle it, you know. Or you think you can change someone and you just can't. You know, it is what it is. But I get your karmic has a real fiery streak. You know, might be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or that in their chart. And I feel like your divine masculine is pretty, you know, maybe a Virgo or earth sign, something. I'm feeling like... yeah, I feel like this masculine has to really go in and figure out what he wants and like really overcome them lower chakras and really strengthen them. You know, that, you know, being grounded and taking action, you know, calling a spade, you know, and, you know, I feel like he has to really overcome the, you know, the ties, you know, whether it's the soul ties, you know, that sexual desires, sacral chakra, you know, or the family ties, or that they invested so much, you know. I feel like the divine masculine really is really taking time to really think about what they want to do with that, you know, because it is hard sometimes, especially for the masculines, because they always look at it like how much they've invested into this person. They have a lot of ego. They're worried about, you know, being, you know, what others might say because they put into this person and then they're no longer together. You know, people go through that. So, yeah. Let's see what else. What's going on with the karmic? Tell me more about this karmic. What's going on with the karmic? What have they been up to? You know, yeah, ruin. Like, just, you know, sabotaging in the relationship, overdoing it. What else? It's 10 of Swords, yeah. Yeah, she's been, like, doing a lot of, like, sneaky, hectic, reckless acts behind this masculine's back. And I feel like, yo, you guys see this, how this pleasure comes out? You know, this 6 of Cups. I feel like she, you know, this might have been a situation. I'm hearing for some of you in this 3 of Swords. I feel like this divine masculine is dealing with flat out a player. Someone that's out there. You know, we have this Prince of Cups, which is someone that, like I said, I'm seeing this filmmaker. Some of you guys, I'm hearing performer. So I don't know if that's in a literal sense or this is a person that puts on a lot of airs and two-faced acts. You know, she's one way with your masculine, another way with the crew, another way when she's with, you know, entertaining, whatever, you know, the opposite sex or whatever. But I feel like your masculine is kind of understanding this now because, you know, this is a heavy energy of creeping. You know, we have the 10 of Swords, the 6 of Cups. We have the 3 of Swords. We have the Prince of Cups, which is the Page of Cups. I feel like this person, like I said, is all about themselves. It's about getting their rocks off, basically. They're out there. I want to say majority of these karmics are out there creeping or entertaining attention that they shouldn't be. At the least, you know, at the least. And I feel like the masculine is starting to figure it out. Yeah, he's figuring it out. Poor baby, you know. But, you know, they get themselves in them situations to get themselves out of the situation. So, you know, I don't have that sympathy. But wow. Wow, girl. Wow. She's doing a lot. She's busy. I'll say that. Let's see. Let's tell me more about it. Tell me about what's going on with the karmic. Tell me more. Wow. Like, I feel like, and that's why I'm hearing this. So I feel like this divine masculine is hearing some things, seeing some things, and, like, having to figure it out. Like, having to see, you know. Face revealing jumpers only. Face revealing jumpers only, please. Thank you. Face revealing. Yeah. The karmic might be, you know, I feel like the karmic is seeing someone that maybe is a little bit more mature. Maybe, you know, a person that is like whining and dining her or, you know, giving nice gifts. Things that seems like the other divine masculine is not, maybe. Or maybe, you know, it's just someone that is older. You know, a little bit more, maybe a little bit more smoother. A little bit more established. Or just able to give her, you know. Or the person that, you know, just gives her that ego, that gift of, you know, gifts and things that stimulate the ego. Imprisonment. Yeah, I feel like this person is a person that probably really more so speaks to her ego. We have Thief here. You know, guys, I'm hearing she's dealing with a OG type of dude. If you guys know what I'm saying, like she's dealing with a dude from the streets, like a dude that's more savvy. Yeah, she's dealing with a dude that's more savvy. It might be a dude that came from the streets, made his money in the streets. If you guys know what I'm saying, a little bit more of that edge. That's her type. Tell me more about the divine masculine. Yeah, that's her type. She likes the dudes in the streets, the dudes that make their money in the streets, if you know what I'm saying. Like an OG type. That's what I feel like that's what she's trying to, you know, that's what she wants. Tell me, well, tell me, okay, that's not resonating. Tell me more about what's going on with the divine. Yeah, the masculine, I feel like it's really just feeling about, really thinking about their connections, their ties to their family, their, you know, and what kind of changes this is going to involve, you know, and is going to occur. Sorry, you guys. My speech is just all over the place today, but I feel like they are really thinking about what all they've invested and how this change is going to, you know, affect their family, you know. Wow, we have a couple things trying to show out here. Yeah. I feel like someone might have also taken, because I also had this unexpected income. I'm not taking it literally. I feel like the masculine is also considering someone else, like sudden wealth. I feel like this masculine, I feel like there's, you know, they're thinking about, I'm seeing this might be even, what I'm really thinking about is thinking about you with this 4 stability. Someone that really fits, more so fits what they wanted for their family. And I feel like if your masculine hasn't been contacting you, I'm getting that this could be some separation with you guys. I feel like the masculine, this energy is crazy right now, guys. I wish I could let you guys feel what I feel. But I feel like the masculine is like, you were the better fit for what they really wanted, but instead they got with the snake, you know what I'm saying, the trick, you know, they fell for the trick. And like, they're probably thinking about reaching out to you or getting with you, but I feel like they're trying to do the right thing. They're trying to go about things the right way. I feel like they're trying to respect you and their selves a little bit better. So I feel like they're really trying to strategize. That makes sense. Yeah, they're trying to strategize because this is a lot of changes. And I feel like the masculine knows that it's coming. Like, I feel like they are, yeah, guys, yeah, look at this. Like, I feel like, because we got the house or we have the lovers, I feel like, you know, they want someone that fits their situation better. They want that nurturer, that person that can make their house a home and bring all this love into it. I feel like they know that that's you. You know, but it's a lot of changes that's going on right now, and they have to go about it the right way. So they're not going to just come and love bomb you, because they got a lot going on, a lot of changes going on at home, a lot of conflict, like they're really trying to figure it out, because it's so much change that's going to take place in their lives. Not only their lives, if your masculine has kids with this karmic, it's a lot of change for them that they're concerned about. Even so, your divine masculine is missing you guys. He's sending that energy out to you guys. They're missing you guys. I just want to put that out here. So don't get it twisted. There's just a lot going on right now with masculine. So they might not be contacting you or excuse me, have fallen off a bit from pursuing and contacting you. You know, or proceeding with plans that they might have told you. Because they're trying to go about this the right way. They want to have respect for themselves and you at the end when all is said and done. But, you know, I feel like the masculine is really transitioning right now. A lot in the home. Like, this might be a conversation that is like happening now with this karmic, that, hey, you know, things aren't working out. This masculine isn't satisfied with what they've seen, and, you know, they're really disturbed, and they're knowing it's a time for change. It's time for this transition. It's time, you know, basically to shine light on things. You know, we have the death, you know, from death comes rebirth. So I feel like, you know, it's time for this connection to transition to basically, I don't want to say end, but you guys, you know what it is. Now, I feel like, you know, the karmic, I feel like, has been, like I said, she's being basically influenced by others. Like I said, I feel like she likes the, you know, the street guys, the OGs. You know, I think like she's kind of, and, you know, what do I say? Kind of blind-eyed to a good thing. Maybe because this is a life that, you know, I don't want to get too deep, but a life that has been kind of like, how should I say it? Glorified, let's just say that, and glamorized. And it's kind of like smoke and mirrors. Like she's not seeing clearly. And so she's going to mess around and miss a good thing. Because of that vision, because of that cloudy vision. And I feel like, you know, I feel like the masculine, like he needs to have a conversation with her. You know, there's things that needs to be admitted about, you know, intoxication. Like, I feel like, I don't know why I said intoxication. That could be something that's going on right now. I meant infatuation. I feel like this masculine thought like this would be a good match. I feel like he went into it thinking that he might be able to change this person, and they really would, you know, transition together and elevate together. I feel like the masculine kind of knew what he was getting, but he felt like you know, we will grow together and we'll change and transition and all that together. And really, it was just infatuation. It wasn't really a solid marriage. It wasn't based in ground, you know, in reality and realness. It just wasn't. And I feel like the masculine wanted to marry this person, and you know, he had the right intentions, just with the wrong person, with the wrong grounding, the wrong foundation. Like I said, it was intoxication. Like, you know, some of you guys, masculine, might have married this person while, you know, made this decision and, you know, intoxicated some kind of way. You know, maybe your masculine at one point was a person that was dealing with, you know, drinking, alcohol, etc., and their judgment just was not clear. You know, it might be something that they shared together, you know, that held these two together, the karmic and the masculine, and now things are changing for the masculine where that doesn't fit him anymore. Now the karmic over here, you know, they're, like I said, I feel like they're more of a free spirit. Like, they want to do their own thing. They want their freedom. You know, they want to come as they please, and they're not able to do that with this masculine. They're not able to enjoy a lifestyle or the type of life, you know, that they want, the type of relationship they want. And I feel like the masculine is kind of basically killing their buzz. It's like, you know, he's cramping her style, basically. You know, she wants to live more free, more, you know, true to herself, you know. And hey, you know, okay. But anyway, the masculine, you know, I feel like what they would like to tell you is how all this time, I feel like they've been kind of fooling themselves. They've been kind of, basically, they dug themselves into this mess, into this shallow grave, into this, you know. I feel like their feelings for you is transitioning. They might have been trying to cover up feelings for you. And they might have kind of rushed into a situation with this over here, or maybe they just weren't ready for you. And, you know, they've kind of just been biding time with this person here, you know, just wasting a lot of time. And I feel like they might feel like they missed their chance with you, like to have something really solid. Like, they feel like you might not, you know, be willing to accept them. Let's see what the likely outcome of this karmic and this divine masculine. What's the likely outcome? Wow. Taking reversals. Okay, so what it looks like is your masculine is going to make a decision. They're going to, you know, literally have to decide what they want and go follow through with it. They're going to have to restore balance to this situation and take those steps, you know, and start anew, you know, from scratch. You know, they're going to have to go ahead and make that leap. And it looks like they're getting that urge to do so. It looks like they're taking those steps to do so. With this justice card here, you know, it looks like, yeah, they're getting ready to, you know, because we have this, they're ending this. Like, I feel like, you know, I feel like the masculine has tried to make this work, and they have been just kind of digging themselves in deeper and deeper, and, you know, really just not doing themselves a justice, you know, by their attachment or their, I feel like loyalty to the connection more so, or loyalty to what they've invested, and they've done themselves no favors. And so I feel like the masculine is getting ready to release that. It might not come very quickly, but I feel like this masculine is at that point, like, I've had enough. They're at their 10. So after we go here, we start again, you know. So I feel like this masculine is going to have to end this. They're aware of it. They're probably seeking out ways to do that, whether they're married or living together or whatever the connection is, I feel like they're going to seek out ways to end that connection, because they are feeling like they're feeling a little trapped too. You know, that's the blind truth about it. That's like the unspoken truth. Is that they're you know, they're being held back too. You know, they're not living their best life. They're not living the way they envisioned when they, you know, I'm hearing like a lot of marriage when they accepted this. No, this isn't what they signed on for. Yeah, they wanted stability, and, you know, and it's just not. Like, it's someone they're connected to, but it's no, you know, satisfaction. It's just comfort. You know, it's just comfort. Like a familiarity. Excuse me, that's the word. Yeah. Familiarity. Yeah, I feel like they're going to have to, and going to eventually. It might not happen super quickly, but I feel like they're going to, you know, take a leap of faith and get this ish under control. Because this is, you know, it's not doing anyone any favors, really. It's really just, you know, kind of digging himself and everyone else involved in. Excuse me. Because the tension, you know, the dysfunction that's going on, you know, you can feel that energy, you know, anyone that's around them. So this is all I'm getting for you guys today. I hope it has been clarifying or has resonated. If it hasn't, excuse me, this just isn't your reading. So you could try one of my other mini readings I have posted, or some of the future posts. It is a general reading, so just take what resonates. I hope it has been clarifying, and I hope you guys find some type of, you know, peace with this. Just by knowing what's going on, kind of let you be able to weigh what you need to do. So this is all I'm getting for you guys. Please like, subscribe, share if you haven't. Until next time.